Hey guys, Con here. I'm a little sick, so I hope you are okay with me sniffling a little bit. I do have to warn you that I think this video could cause some seizures because of the fact I was doing this at 4 or 5 in the morning for about an hour and 30 minutes, and the music I'm listening to has a lot of neon bright colors in it because of the background, and they're flashing all the time. So I apologize for that. I didn't think that was going to be an issue till I realized my only light source, because of course I have someone sleeping behind me, is my monitor, and my monitor was actually brighter than what I could see, which was actually kind of interesting how that works on camera. I actually do like this character, but unfortunately I did have to use quite a bit of reference. I got stuck on the mouth. The mouth is completely my own thought because the ones that I tried to use reference for just didn't fit this character. In my opinion, it was way too small. It was weird looking. I couldn't do it right. And the bottoms of the hair, the long parts, the ones on the side. The top part of her head, that's all me. Her eyes are all me. Of course, they're pretty basic eyes, in my opinion. Just a couple things here and there. No colors this time. I didn't want to color very, very early in the morning. I felt like if I did, I would mess up, and I just don't feel like coloring in the dark. I don't think that's a good combo to make a good piece. Sorry about that. My headphones went out again. It's going to be like a daily occurrence. I'm thinking about just using my mic, my uh, Yeti mic that I have. It's a little, it needs a new wire to it. It might make a buzz, but at least it won't turn off. Maybe if I rotate the wheel or something, it won't turn off again. But I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with the audio in these kind of videos because I know a lot of people use anime music in there, but I'm trying to avoid copyright, which is another reason why I don't like copying other people's artworks, like the hair and whatnot. The I don't want to get in trouble doing this. I don't know the guidelines, what's borderline right, what's borderline wrong. I see a lot of people use a lot of things, but what about me? I'm the small guy. I don't want my hobby to turn into a bankruptcy kind of thing. So I'm not quite for sure on what I'm going to have to do with audio from now on besides talking. Maybe I could actually, when I have time for the next video, edit it in a way that I'm talking kind of like Markerly, and then using time lapse on those kind of things, because then the dead silence would be okay because I'm time lapsing it really quickly, and then I'm saying something like, man, I'm having a problem here, I'm having a problem there, and then time lapse, and then that kind of thing. I thought about it, but it was really early in the morning. I was getting tired. I'm more active past midnight than because I just woke up and it's 6 o'clock. So if that tells you anything, I'm a very third shifty, I guess, kind of guy. I guess you'd say third shift. My family works night shift, so I'm usually up around third time, and then I go past third time by quite a bit. So what have I talked about? I've talked about the hair. Oh, what I need help with. What do I need help with? I need help with mouths and hair the most. The eyes I have no problem with. I can practice eyes. I can figure out what eye I want for my character, if it's a male or female. Actually, the male part I don't know. I draw a lot of female characters because I think their eyes are the easiest to draw. Male eyes, I haven't tried that much. I've only copied off of my book. I haven't done it solo. Every time I draw an eye, I think, oh, well, no, this is a female character. This neck makes it a female character, so I have to go female. Um, and then that's where I went with hair. I didn't do anything with the chest. Again, that's the beginner part in me. I don't really like venturing out too far, especially since I know I need a help with a certain section of the body, which is the head. I still think I need quite a bit of help. Not help, just time. I should say. Not help because I'm doing it by myself anyway. Okay, I would like to talk about all the people on Facebook, DeviantArt, that like and tell me I can do this. I do enjoy every person that gives me a thumbs up, a llama saying, "Hey, yo, that's pretty good," putting it in my favorites. Since I'm not doing this for money as of right now, right? Every little bit of encouragement is nice, and every little bit of criticism is nice, unless it's just blatant hate from somebody. Then it's like, oh, well, that sucks. But criticism I can take. If you're telling me, hey, if you would have done this, you would have done that, it's not too bad. But if you're being a butthole, then of course it's a ban. I can't really do anything about that. Um, on DeviantArt, the people in there are super nice. I get a lot of criticism sometimes in there telling me, hey, and most of it's actually with the camera, and I fixed that because I can fully see all the drawings on this new camera, which I really like it. Plus, it's not yellow. I think it got yellow from all the nicotine that was on it. We had it for quite a while, so nicotine I think built up on it. I couldn't wipe it off. It was perma stuck in there. I hope you guys will like this kind of video because honestly, I don't really know how else I'm going to make it besides maybe making it 5 minutes, but I didn't want to make it 5 minutes because it's an hour and 30 minutes shoved into a 5 minute thing, and I blaze through everything. You can't see me erase. You can't see me mess up that much. And I do want to put it in there as an emphasis that yeah, I erase a lot. There's a lot of people that uh, think, well, you're doing pretty good. Uh, like Ariel's art uh, art class, they liked my drawings, and they're like, man, you're really good. But I do want to emphasize that I do have to change a lot of things and spend a lot of extra time on some parts to get it the way I want it. And I want to keep myself in check, and I don't want to get an ego, because if I get an ego and I do really bad on one, I am going to stop drawing. That's what happened to me before. Getting a lot of praise and whatnot, and then failing really hard, it hits me um, pretty pretty bad sometimes. So I do want to keep things full in there as much as possible without making the video 30 minutes of me drawing and then me having to talk over it. But I don't want it to be 5 minutes so you can follow. I do want to try and do something with my sister. I want to see if she'll draw and do stuff on the channel. I think that would be cool. I think maybe doing a half, like draw a circle. She does one half of a character and I draw another half like some artists do with like Sasuke and Naruto kind of things. I I have a lot of ideas for the channel. The next thing I want to talk about is how many times I'm going to upload. I'm going to upload uh probably every other day. I'm thinking if it's gonna work like that. I might have already talked about this. I've went through this video many times because my GeForce experience is messing with me quite a bit. It's not recording and it goes down, so I'm sorry for repeating myself. I'm gonna have to look through the audio and listen to it once it gets done. I only have a minute and 30 left, so the video should be wrapping up. I want to thank everybody that comes to my YouTube. I want or would like to ask for everyone to subscribe and give me lots of encouragement so I can keep doing this. I'm gonna end I'm gonna end the commentary because you're probably tired of hearing my voice. So until next time, later.